Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Idiots in a Movie podcast, episode 30. I'm your host, Chris, and here with me always is my co-host, Matt.
Hello, everyone. We're reviewing Die Hard 2. Now, Chris, tell us what happens.
I'm pulling up the summary right now.
Do you want me to?
You can do this one, because I did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
This movie is pretty much the first Die Hard, but it's set in an airport.
Yeah, I said it perfectly right before we started recording.
Just make this easy.
Yeah, this will probably be a very short episode, because this movie and the first Die Hard are so similar. They're almost the same movie, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Die Hard's set on Christmas, right?
And this one's set
on Christmas Eve. Die Hard 1 has terrorists breaking into a secure building. Die Hard 2 has terrorists taking over an airport. Right? They're terrorists. Yeah.
Terrorists.
And then John McClane saves the day. How does he get so lucky to end up in two of these types of situations, Matt?
You mean unlucky?
Yeah, unlucky.
And how did he survive not just one, but two?
Uh-huh. Just some run-of-the-mill cop. It just happens.
Yeah, it's just
plot convenience.
Yeah, plot convenience.
But anyways, I diverse. Matt, what'd you think of the movie?
It's alright. I'm gonna be honest. It's fine. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
It's my third favorite Die Hard movie. So.
It's my second favorite, but only because I haven't seen 3 yet. I've seen Die Hard 1 and 2, and I've seen 4 and 5. Somehow I missed 3.
You missed the second best Die Hard.
Yeah. So right now it's my
sense.
second favorite. I haven't watched With a Vengeance yet, but we're reviewing it next Wednesday, so I will be watching it hopefully. But it's my second favorite Die Hard. I mean, it's pretty good. Would you consider this one to also be a Christmas movie?
Sure. If we gave the first one,
yeah. If we're giving it to the first one, this is also a Christmas movie. So everyone who thinks it, bye. You can stop listening.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, everyone who don't think, bye. Nah, it's good. It's literally almost the same movie.
Pretty much, yeah.
They were like, oh, we did so good the first time. Let's do it again the same way.
And make a lot of money.
Yeah. How much money did this movie make? Let me look right here. I do not see the budget, but it made $240.2 million. What I see right there. A budget was 62 to 70 million, and they made 240. So, yeah, that's really good. That's about almost 4 times your money.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good haul. You got anything else really to say that's non-spoiler about this movie? Oh, how'd you like Bruce Willis's performance as John McClane again?
I mean, he was born to play John McClane. So.
Yeah, like we said when we reviewed the first one, John McClane is Bruce Willis's role.
Yeah, and
this is when he was still cared.
He still cared about acting. Which is a shame. He could be a really good actor. Yeah.
That will not be that. He will not be caring by the time we get to the 5th one.
The 4th one.
4th one?
Yeah.
You don't think he cares when he's in the 4th one?
No.
Once he goes bald, it's when he...
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Once Bruce Willis is bald, he don't care.
Yeah. I'm trying to
it's
think.
like, I don't care about my hair.
True.
Huh?
That might actually be true.
It's like, I don't care about my hair, and I don't care about my job, so fuck you.
My music didn't hit, so
yeah.
I don't care anymore.
It's basically how it went. Alright, well, Matt, you got any other non-spoilerly parts you want to talk about?
No, I don't.
Alright, well, spoilers from here on out. If you haven't seen this movie, you should go see it, I guess. I mean,
you won't.
Yeah, I mean,
while it's stuck in a pandemic, so
why not just go watch it? Spoilers from here on out. You've been warned. Matt, let's get started. What you want to talk about?
The big thing with the terrorists is that they're holding all the aircrafts hostage, pretty much, where they can't land at the airport.
Oh, some background information for y'all. Matt works at an airport.
No, we don't.
So,
no,
yeah, he does.
No, I don't. I work at McDonald's.
I can tell you what airport.
I work at McDonald's.
He works at an airport.
Chick-fil-A.
Anyways, So he has a little more insider information of how airports run than I do. So Matt, anyways, get to it. What you got?
The main premise for the terrorists is they're holding all the airplanes that's in the air that was supposed to land at the DC airport.
Yeah, the airplanes are having to fly around and they're losing
Fuel.
gas. Yeah, right. Fuel.
Yeah, it's not gas.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Anyways, where am I going?
I don't know. You were talking about the
lost my-
airplanes are losing fuel.
Oh, yeah, because they're doing a holding pattern, and they can't land because they shut off all the landing lights and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
If that happened, they're in DC. They would just rerouted all the planes to different airports. There's like 10 to 15 airports around DC they could have landed.
Really?
Yeah.
Even in what year did this come out? 1990?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, 1990. Even in 1989, 1990-ish.
I mean, they could have landed. Philly is close. They have the Pentagon Airport. They have another airport in DC.
I mean, if it's that desperate,
New York is like a 15-minute probably flight. Philly's super close. That's a 15-minute flight.
if they're that desperate, they could have landed somewhere else.
There's like 3 airports around DC they could have landed. It makes no sense.
Well, that's a big plot hole that I didn't know about. But now that you mention it, it makes a lot of sense.
Because it happens all the time. Not
Uh-huh.
terrorists.
no,
It's just.
I hope not.
No, it's just planes.
Terrorists just takes over airports all the time. And
planes having to reroute or emergency land.
Mhm.
happens all the
Emergency
time.
landings happen often.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how broken airplanes are.
That
I would not fly
really.
airplanes. There's a lot
Do they?
broken.
Since
Oh,
you've
no,
been working on
gosh.
an airport, do airplanes kind of scare you, Matt?
Yes. We get
All
about
right.
one broken airplane a week.
One a week, And
Give or
y'all-
take, yeah,
and you kind of at a relatively
small.
small airport too.
Yeah.
I could only imagine what a bigger airport in that bigger city that's down the road, how many broken airplanes
Denver.
they come in. Okay. Did you say Denver?
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely in Colorado.
Yeah.
This movie is just as violent as the first one.
Yeah, all the diehards are pretty violent. Besides
Yeah,
the
pretty.
fourth
A lot
one,
of fourth one really ain't.
because it's PG-13. But
It's very violent. A lot of explosions.
Yeah.
Like with the first one. But, you know. There really ain't much to say about this movie, to be completely honest.
no.
It's,
I got my little tidbit out of the way with the aircrafts.
yeah. Which is kind of a big plot hole. Why didn't they just reroute it? But, I mean, they had hostages inside. But, I mean, then it really would have just been a ripoff of the first Die Hard. I don't know. This movie probably could have had a different plot than what or it should have had a different plot than what it had.
Probably.
I'm kind of trying to reconsidering what I'm going to give this rating now. Anyways, you got anything else to say? We don't have much to say about this movie.
Not really. I got everything I want to say.
Got any trivia for us?
No, there's no. I couldn't
Oh,
find any good trivia.
Matt, come
I'm
on.
sorry, there's nothing good. There was nothing. There was nothing.
Okay, well, this deserves to be a very short episode. All right, well, sorry for this short episode, but let's get into this ratings. Matt, what's your rating? 0 out of 10.
6.
6. I give it a 6 out of 10 too.
Son of a bitch.
I have mine written down.
Yeah.
You don't have yours. I swear you just looked over here and was like, "Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
can't
copy."
read your paper. You get chicken shit writing. I can't read that.
Well,
stuff.
that's definitely a 6 upside down, which looks like a 9, and it's definitely not a 9 out
Yeah,
of
it
10.
clearly says 9 out of 11.
Whatever. Anyways, I also
Is that
give it a 6
Q?
out of 10.
9 out of 1 Q? What is it?
You know what?
No. Let's be a little dramatic over here. You Mac little bitch.
Whatever. Anyways, 6 out of 10 for me. Also, it's pretty much Die Hard 1, but at an airport.
It's still fun.
Yes, it's still. Don't get us wrong. Even though we're having a very short episode, and we say it's basically the first one. If you enjoyed the first one, you'll probably enjoy this one.
Yeah.
But it's just like the first one, literally. So that is our thoughts on Die Hard 2. You got anything else you want to add, Matt, before we sign off?
No, that's it for me.
All right, well, I think that's it for us today. We hope you enjoyed listening to us talk about Die Hard 2. Hopefully with the Die Hard with a Vengeance, which will be a week from this episode, we'll have more to talk about, but we'll see. Anyways, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to us on YouTube. We put out new episodes every Sunday and Wednesday, and we'll see you next time when we talk about Nightcrawler.
Yeah.